here at Lee Valley, and we're about to start on this big investment project to make this one of the best visitor attractions outside of London. I've got some big Robinia wood here, which is all this wobbly wood because we want it to be really cool and quirky. The play towers are here. Got a really good contractor that's building us and a Lima enclosure, adventure play area, and a big adventure golf course. All of that's going to be included in the price, so customers have a much better experience when they're there. It gives us really good marketing hooks to put on all of our marketing. Come and visit. It's really exciting. All the planning permission to get this over the line just took forever, but we got there now. I mean, I have made some sort of comments about this on the video because I hope people from government are watching. Let's speed up the planning process. Creates jobs, drives the economy. Come on, let's go and see how they're getting on. The first thing I wanted to do was sit down with the manager of Lee Valley and discuss our new food servicing business. I wanted to make sure that they were getting their products on time and there was no issues. How's the Rossi deliveries? The letting you down, or?
In terms of substitutions, there's been a few issues, should we say.
We bought 3 new lorry things though, 2 more arrive tomorrow, so we'll be, if there is any challenges, let me know. My dream for us is in sort of by July, and we can do near enough everyday deliveries.
There was an error which I made, but they sorted it out. I think they've got drinks. They delivered here with no drinks. They sorted it out the next day, and it was nice that they sorted it out.
They're doing that now. They're building the website, so you've got complete 24/7 online ordering. You'll see the pricing, generate the invoice. You'll be able to, and we're holding stock now. I'd like to think by like 1st of September we'll be like, every week improvement. By 1st of September, world class. Because none of our big ice cream customers have storage, but like you, everyone's dream is 7 orders rather than 3 orders a week, isn't it? So let me give you a little update on my food services business and just how that's all going. We're collecting vans, fast and enterprise vehicle rental at the moment. We just bought 3 other lorry things like this, and things are getting better, but we have definitely had some teething problems. We've been building up stock, but I'm just going to show you just some of the stuff that we're buying in and what it's done to the profit and loss of the business. I'm now not so worried about the winter. I'll tell you for why. Because when you own a seasonal business, you have these peaks and troughs, and the troughs for owning an ice cream company are literally horrific. I've said this on the YouTube channel before. Rossi Ice Cream could do £250,000 worth of sales in August and as low as £20,000 in January. So what do you do with all your staff? Do you lay everyone off, or do you build up enough cash and just shave it so that you can get through the winter? Now, I don't want to be doing that. I want to have regular cash flow so that January is nearly as good as August and August is nearly as good as June. How do we do that? Well, we've bought a bakery business. We're building that bakery business up because people buy more of that stuff through the winter. Then the ice cream sales come in through the summer. But the food services was a little brainwave of mine and my team's, because we're buying in £1.5 million worth of gear just for our own businesses. So we're using that buying power that allows us to buy pallets of Tango and Diet Pepsi and Fanta Lemon, sell that to all of our businesses, but then sell it on to all our Rossi wholesale customers. What that means is Rossi now becomes a business that will turn at least £250,000 every single month, even in the winter. Means that all of our drivers are covered, the operational overhead, this big building is already covered, so that the worst that we'll do now is break even every month and hopefully make a profit in the winter, in the summer, like we always used to. So if you've got a seasonal business, my big advice for you is try and think on other bolt-on services that you can put into it to turn you into a commercially profitable enterprise all year round. Just finished a fantastic conversation with Harry, who's built a business doing about 1.2 million of revenue a month selling garage floor tiles. He's been on my podcast and he said he feels the business is stagnant. He doesn't know how to get it to the next level. He wants to get to 3 million, etc. And that's what this podcast is about. It's me talking to real entrepreneurs in the trenches, and you get to earwig on those powerful conversations. There's 2 things. Go and give the podcast a listen, but also tens of thousands of people are listening to the podcast each and every single month, and you can come on it and expose your business to those listeners, my listeners, for free. All you need to do is be open and honest. Tell me your challenges. I'll try and come up with some ideas of how you can frugally or efficiently navigate those challenges, and then you get to come on the podcast and tell everyone about your business. If you want to come on the podcast, all you need to do is go to my website, jamessinclair.net, fill in the application form on the podcast button section, and then we could get you on the show and have your business get loads of free marketing. Smart, eh? Right, come on, let's go. This is the Blue Boar Hotel. It's a beautiful 500-year-old building here in Essex. Just look at it. I love it here. And above me is a big room. And tomorrow, I'm going to be holding my marketing masterclass. This is where I teach business owners how to get customers with as little money as possible. And I've got some of them staying here in the hotel and having a little dinner with me tonight. I'm going to find out about their business, do a bit of networking, and then tomorrow we'll do the big seminar and you'll get a sneak peek. Come on, let's go. And what's your business, Mike?
We sell aeroplanes.
Aeroplanes, like zzz.
Actual aeroplanes, yeah.
What sort of size?
So anything from small single-engine piston aeroplanes to business jets and helicopters.
What's the most expensive plane you've sold?
6 million.
I don't think I've ever heard of anyone do, other than Boeing. Everyone. Hello, sir. You got to say that. You should have said, I sell spaceships. What do you do, Marcus?
So, work with eBay and Amazon, so that's my main thing. So
selling
things
on there?
Yeah. So it's just finding something, but all the time it's like you're in a constant hunt for something that's selling, and then once someone knows that it's selling, because there's all these softwares out here now.
Yeah.
So it's like you can spy on your competitors.
Yeah.
So once they know what you're doing, it's kind of, you're in a price war again.
You need to create your own brand,
Yeah.
so it's your own stuff, so no one can do that to you. That's
Yeah.
what we've done. You know,
Yeah.
no one else is selling the stuff we sell on there because it's ours. So you need to invest some money in getting your own glasses made in China
Yeah.
or Turkey.
When you
You
flew
could
up
put
there,
10
yeah.
grand into China, buying all your glasses, they'll be yours and no one else will sell them, white label to your brand,
Yeah.
and you probably turn that 10 grand into 40 grand and then you're away.
Recycle, yeah.
Do you make software for other people?
Yeah.
Do you know what software you make? Is it one type that you sell to multiple people?
No, so that's the other thing.
So people come to you, like, oh,
And, yeah.
I've got a coffee shop, I want a software for this, or I've got a builder's merchant, I want to sell. You just, it's bloody, it's just exhausting,
yeah,
isn't
so
it?
it's tiring.
Target an industry that's big enough, say builders merchants, and make the best software for builders merchants and sell it to all the builders merchants. I mean, I don't just do that after chatting today, but then you can market that very easily because you can say that we're, you know, the leaders in this niche, in this industry, because then you're not making new stuff all the time. You know, the absolute rule of business is leverage. Whether you leverage property or equity, your marketing or your database, and we don't want to start from zero each month with our time. So if you create a software that you can bespoke the base product into a market, that's beautiful, that. Okay, we're here, morning of Marketing Masterclass. These are the business owners that have come together to learn all the best stuff. One of them sells aeroplanes, can you believe that? And they want to see if I can help them find ways to get customers to buy aeroplanes. Look for rich people is the advice that I've got for them. But yeah, we're going to start off with a critique of some of their websites, see if I think they should be doing better things, better headlines. Have you got testimonials on your website? Is there a good call to action to make sure that your website's actually working for you, or are you just confusing the people on the website? So big critique of that. Then I'm going to ask them what they want to get out of the day, because that makes the seminar really work. If I can ask them, what's the things that you want to get out of today, right up on the board, and I make sure that we cover that by the end of the day. Let's go. What happens when we start a business, you are a full-time marketeer because you've got no bloody customers. So you're like, trying to think of these innovative ways to get cash into your business and actually become a trading company. So you are a full-time marketeer. Then what happens is you start bringing in the cash, then there's these operational problems that you've caused. So you dive into that role. By then you've built up a bit of word of mouth, and so the word of mouth keeps funneling the business with some cash. But what we really want to be doing is want to put someone in the operations role to run the business so that you can continue to grow the business.